This is the Parachute Show, not the Dave Show. This is tape 11, yeah. And I took him over the show because that nutcase who tried to run has really flipped his lid. And we put him in the facility of first we put him in jail, then we put him in the facility of a nut house, and he escaped, and we don't know where he is. We don't have any idea. We're going to interview psychiatrist Tony pretty soon. But I just want to give you folks some background about this nutcase. He's escaped, and he keeps on getting on the air and playing these songs. He's disturbing all our patients. He's disturbing the radio station and everything else, and we don't know what to do about this nutcase here. And we fired Tony for a little while because she hasn't been on her job. She hasn't been showing up for work and going to the bathroom too much. Do you have anything to comment on that situation, psychiatrist Tony?
Well, it's really a sad, sad thing, you know, David, with your singing. It's disturbing everybody.
With his singing, I'm not David, I'm Parachute.
Well, that's what I mean, David's singing, you know. The reason why maybe you escaped was because
He escaped, not me.
He escaped because maybe he has to admit that he's such a terrible singer and wanted to bring the guys with him, so maybe then they would realize and admit with him that he's a terrible singer and they want to run away and they don't want to hear it. And maybe all the rest of the nuts from the nut house escaped with him is so they can have some peace and try and tell him and talk to him with some advice to tell him that he is not a good singer. He should find another job.
I heard he took the Indian with him, and he's having a party on this boat and everything in the Marina Del Rey, but they can't find it. I don't know, he's got this hidden place in Marina Del Rey, right?
I will find him. I will find him. You know how? Because you know what? The boat is out in the middle of nowhere, and there's no studio or any karaoke place, so David can't sing. So it would be so boring, they would forget about it, and they would come back.
You're wrong, because he's got this soundproof studio, and he keeps on getting on the air and bothering my ears, and they're really sore, and he's really getting his way. It's not fair to me, you know, Tony. I don't know what to do, Tony.
Well, I have one solution. Give him some surgery, let him have, do some surgery with him and take his voice box out of him. Then everybody would have peace. That's the only solution we have left.
But we can't find this idiot. Where is this idiot?
We will find him. We have maps all along. We can find the FBI. Oh, everything. Even the guide dogs. Oh, the whole crew. We will find him. Another thing that we will find
Where are we going to look
is
first?
that we will call the police. And they have boats, too. They're very good at finding people. They will find him and arrest him. And I will explain to him the whole situation. He will totally agree with me that he needs to get that surgery done as soon as possible to take his voice box out of him. Then maybe everybody else would finally, once in their life, have some peace, and the water won't be so moving all around and dancing all around. The water would stay calm.
Yeah, we got to find this nutcase here. We don't know where he is, and then we got to sedate him and bring him back to you and analyze him because, I heard he still thinks he sings like Barry Manilow. What do you comment on that, Jim? I'm sorry, I was talking to Nurse June the other day, and I got you guys confused. What do you think about the situation about he thinks that he sings like Barry Manilow?
Well, I've got some good news for everybody. Barry Manilow came to the hospital to at least see if David came into his senses, but he didn't, and we have to tell the bad news to Barry Manilow. Barry Manilow is going to break down and tell him his feelings that is honest, that he is a terrible singer of imitating him, and he's the best.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Yeah, we really got to find this nutcase. Maybe we could get a boat, charter boat or something.
Oh, anything. But he has to have that operation as soon as possible to have his voice box taken out of him.
Yeah, but that's going to make him feel sad. That's the only thing he knows how to do. I feel sorry for him, but maybe we could just change his mind and talk him out of this singing all the time.
Well, we have to see what's what, but we definitely need to have that surgery as soon as possible to take out his voice box.
Who are we gonna use? Surgeon Jordan Kimitzer to do this?
Maybe I would have to change my doctor's degree instead of psychiatrist to a surgeon.
I thought Surgeon Jordan is gonna do it, 'cause I heard he specializes in giving lobotomies.
But he is specialized in one thing. That's why he listens to the wave music all the time, so he doesn't hear David singing.
Oh, yeah?
Right. See, he's trying to listen to all that jazz for him to be calm and to calm himself down, because of David singing is really gotten on his nerves and stuff. That's why. He can't even come into work. He's so shaky from David singing.
All right, we're going to put on some Beatles songs for a while and relax with the people and hope that Dave doesn't get on the air from the soundproof secret thing.
Well,
Okay,
let's hope
Tony?
not.
All
For
right,
his sake.
bye-bye. We'll go off the air for a while and we'll do some Beatles
Good, we'll have
songs.
some peace
Unless
from
that,
David singing.
unless that sneaky Dave gets on the air, so we got to watch out.
We got to be really sneaky.
Yeah, and so he doesn't hear it. I don't know. He's got these soundproof studios somewhere hidden up in Marina Del Rey somewhere where we can't find him. But we're going to catch him.
We will,
All right.
somehow.
Give me 5 on catching that sneaky
Right,
Dave.
and give me 10.
All right.
Yay!
Oh, no, stop! Oh, no, here he comes again.
Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she moves me. Don't wanna leave her now.